We brought our demand down and a few other things that were big ticket items. And Canada Post has basically been in the news saying that that's not enough and they aren't willing to get back to the table.
In the standoff between Canada Post and the Canadian Union of Postal Workers, the union has given ground first. The national postal strike is now entering its fourth week, and while union reps say they're willing to deal, Canada Post isn't.
Employees are behind, but we're looking for a deal, and that's where we thought we could move to get Canada Post to come to some sort of deal. But they are entrenched. They want to fight with the union right now. There's no indication that they want a deal.
CUPW dropped its wage demands 4% down to around 19% over 4 years. Canada Post says it's not moving from 11.5%. Canada Post declined to be interviewed today, but referred to its Wednesday statement, which reads in part, "The union's demands are unaffordable and unsustainable, adding billions of dollars in long-term fixed costs. Added up, all the demands in CUPW's latest offers would cost more than $3 billion over 4 years at a time when the Postal Service is already recording large financial losses." But CUPW says the corporation is not being transparent.
We've asked Canada Post for their costing, and we haven't received it. So they just come out and say a number that sounds really big to Canadians and hope that people are shocked.
CUPW was recently able to win reinstatement for workers laid off at the start of the strike. The union accused Canada Post of intimidation and went to the Industrial Relations Board. In a mediated settlement, Canada Post has agreed to tell affected workers they're not laid off after all. The union says it's not the only tricks the corporation is playing.
I want to be very clear. Canada Post is lying about this issue. That already in the collective agreements, they're allowed to do this.
Negotiator Jim Gallant notes the issue of weekend delivery isn't one. Canada Post representatives have repeatedly said the corporation wants weekend deliveries of packages. The union says that can already happen, but the corporation doesn't like how pay for weekend deliveries is structured. In Ottawa, Shao Lee, City News.